Now, the House of Representatives Committee on Finance has commenced the public hearing on the 2022 financial bill. Following its transmission to the House by the President last week, the bill, according to the House, is geared towards assisting the committee to find its feet, which is why the President transmits to both chambers along with yearly budget. Correspondent Insika Evans completes the report.
Chairman of the committee, James Faleke, while welcoming stakeholders, assured that their contributions to the finance bill is important for the success of the 2022 budget implementation. He said the finance bill comes with the yearly budget to enable a full and comprehensive execution to meet the aspirations of both government, the citizens, and the economy in general.
We are here once again to deliberate on the new finance bill that will assist the 2022 budget, and hopefully that as stakeholders who are all gathered, you all have privilege of this bill, which has been made public for our inputs. Today is a day that we expect that you submit all those details to us, defend it, areas where you think that the legislature should look into. We'll be privileged to hear from you before making the law, before presenting this bill on the floor and passing it to as a law.
The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, who was represented by the Minority Leader Ndudu Elumelu, commended the painstakingly input by the Ministry of Finance in putting together a broad-minded reforms that will enhance transparency and accountability. He said this will further block wastages in the system, create employment, and reduce borrowing by government in executing further budgets, amongst others.
Essentially, the 2021 Finance Bill seeks to introduce strategic and broad-minded positive reforms that will engender best practice, statutorily check borrowing by local, state, and federal government, enhance transparency and accountability in the administration in various strata of tax and public revenue generation, while at the same time guaranteeing the interests of the investing public and businesses.
The Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, in a submission, says the bill was drafted with inputs from relevant government agencies, including the Federal Inland Revenue Service and the Debt Management Office. She said it was done in line with global best practice with intention to increase revenue and reposition SMEs with several reforms to boost the economy.
Streamlining some provisions relating to agricultural equipment and also providing additional relief, exempting minimum wage earners from paying personal income tax. And the third broad area is tax fiscal responsibility and public procurement. So the Finance Act 2020 amended key tax legislations to enhance implementation of tax reforms and also amended some provisions of the Fiscal Responsibility Act. That was where you made the provision that pegged revenue to expenditure ratio of government-owned enterprises to 50-50, and we've seen significant increase in revenue, non-oil revenue, because of that provision.
The finance bill is expected to guide the implementation and execution of the 2022 budget. Insika Evans, Viewer TV News.